Yo, YouTube, how's it going? This is going to be a video from the OhTofu Big Summer Brawl tournament that was hosted on my channel. A bunch of content creators got together to play these matches in a competitive setting. This grand finals matchup will be a best of 5 between Team Richard and Team Meowmeowmeow, with the 5 killers being Nurse, Trickster, Vecna, Oni, and then for the tiebreaker, it will be Huntress. Also, a friendly reminder of how the scoring works. There's basically 3 different win conditions that basically cascade down. Essentially, the first win condition is generators completed. This just determines the winner unless it's tied. If this is a tie, then it goes to hook stages, the overall hook stages. If that's also a tie, then it goes to fresh hooks, which is basically the first time a survivor gets put on hook. If all 3 of these are tied, then it's considered a tie set, and it's basically replayed at the end of the best of 3. Also, another little reminder that you can find the unedited VODs of these videos on my VOD channel, which I will link down in the description. If you want to watch the entire tournament with no edits at all and just the whole way through, they will be there in a playlist. With all that being said, please enjoy the games. Where's my capture? Where's my capture? There it is. There it is. Okay, Jesus Christ. Anyway, here we go. Nurse has pop, eruption, and agitation, pretty much what we expect. Agi being allowed here is kind of crazy. Like, it's a very, but again, I mean, the survivors are allowed a lot too, but Agi Nurse is really strong here. Like, being able to choose your hook position is huge. Ooh. Alpha, good little side juke there from Zerbs, at least by a little bit. He has live. This might help him a little, but still eats the hit, unfortunately. And he's going to be going top to die. And again, he should probably just be dead here with a Nurse like Alf. And yeah, this is what we're talking about. This is what we're talking about with like Alf's Nurse. You know, like, it's like you can maybe like, he had that like Zerbs had that pretty good juke in main to like bait the fatigue, right? Like on the first set, and I feel like a lot of times that's the best you could hope for. Is like baiting fatigue, and then like that's all, you know. And now we have 2 gens split, but this is all the progress we see, dude. Not a whole lot.
Zubat and Walker at main with Deliverance.
Yep. Zubat going to be wanting to get that pull with Deli, and everyone else just going to be wanting to get progress as free as they can. Really, ideally here, you want to just like heavily pre-leave the gens whenever the Nurse shows up, and then just try to get as much gen progress as you can. And then Zubat, ideally, you want the Deli to get unhooked relatively last minute, right? Like, you want to trade as much gen progress as you can for this hook stage. But also, if you're Alf here, you kind of want to go put Eruption down on these gens, right? Without giving up the unhook for free. But it looks like he is getting the unhook relatively for free. I mean, Zubat got hit once, but Zerbs did get away. He's got DS and live. So pretty good tunnel target. There's the double blink. Eruption going down onto Bees' gen. And this will be, I mean, this is right beside a pallet. He can throw this pallet and then he can like vault it with live, or he might just go straight to the window. But he's trying to get his live off. He's not going to get his live off. Yep, he's going to be going right back down. This is where like the live here becomes in so huge. He probably should have thrown that pallet and then live and tried to use his distance there in some way, but didn't manage to use his live in any way. And that's going to be another hook, still at 5 gens. I mean, April's about to pop a gen, but like, and he finds Zubat hovering for the unhook too.
And
so
no
Zubat's
Deli on Zubat from that last unhook either, huh?
Oh yeah, Deli didn't even activate because the down was perfectly timed from Alf's, and like there's actually not even Deli in play either. Yeah, that's really tragic. And Pop Eruption going down on this gen at 3 that Bees was on. Zoob not in position to get the unhook, so Zerb's still going to be suffering there on second hook. And they only have 1 gen done. This is looking horrible for Team Richard. This is looking really bad. Alf in like complete control right now. He's got, I mean, he sees a scratch punch of the rotator top left. This is, yeah. Yep, so that's a survivor off of gens that was trying to sneak in for the unhook that gets found and now gets tagged for free. This is, everything is looking terrible now for Richard. Zubat has to just 1 for 1. And Zerb's gonna use his live here to try to make something happen. This should be at least enough to get Deli active as long as he can survive like another 5 seconds here, which I think he's in position for. So the live getting some good value there.
Now up.
And still using his distance around Shaq. Actually doing a pretty good job of buying time so far, but Alf in striking range now. And Ben, it's just like as soon as he gets in striking range again, like he's so good at this killer. Like he's just so good. Like, I mean, he I guess he's a Nurse main for a reason, right? Like he's like, I feel like once he gets in that range where he's able to hit you, it's so hard to not get hit by it, dude. It's so hard. And Zerbs goes down. They popped gen number 2, and Zubat just now got up, and they got to start slow playing it now, right? They got to start like slow playing it, pre-stealthing as much as they can, trying to not get found. Looks like Blast Mine came through there, I believe. Yeah, that was a Blast Mine on the gen that bought him a little bit more time. April currently stealthing, just trying to not get spotted, while the others reset, and they're currently stealthing. Ooh, blinking towards Zubat, though. Didn't see him, I don't think. Does see the scratch marks of bees, though, I believe. Yep, yep. Oh, and Bees tries to run back into him, but eats the hit, unfortunately. And he's going to be making his way down that right side.
There is no getting away from this damn nurse.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
No, yeah, you're not juking Alf. Like, it's just not happening. Like, again, at best you may. Oh, I think there was a failed skill check over there. I think I saw. I think at best you maybe juke like one blink, right? And like you force a fatigue, and then you're dead on this one. Like at best. Like I feel like once he's in range, you're just done. Like you're just done. I don't know what was that. He like carried Bees in like a little circle and then brought him back. I don't know what that was. He took him on a little world tour there. I think he was like thinking about taking him to basement or something and then changed his mind. I don't know. But now this is kind of the point in the match where like it can turn into a 4K at any moment. Like for instance, if Alf finds April, who is injured, and just gets like a quick down, then it's just a matter of finding Zubat before he makes it anywhere.
Sure.
I mean, Zubat gonna get found here and hit. He's got to overcome, so he can get a lot of distance. A little bit of lucky break left too, although I don't think that's gonna be enough. Well,
ooh, finally somebody.
yeah, but it was because of the lucky break, and then it ran out too, and the scratch marks started showing up. So that was good pathing for him to like path back to top side. It definitely was a little bit tricky, but he should be pretty much done so here. I'm trying to do something with the pallet. Nice. Forces fatigue.
Good stuff.
But again, Alf is so experienced that he knows if he's not like this is the thing about Alf. Like if he's not 100% sure that that second blink's gonna land, he just goes into fatigue and he's like, fuck it, not using the blink charge, gonna just like go into fatigue, get my second blink back, and then strike again. Like that's what happened right there. Like he's so like just comfortable with the killer, right? Knows exactly when to send it, when to not. Like it's it's so hard to play around that, man. Like when the nurse is not making mistakes, what the fuck is there to do, you know?
Catches April.
Yep. April's kind of stuck edge map. Bees just now picked up Zubat, and that's across. I mean, they are at least across the map from each other, which is good. Zubat can get some free gen prog. What I really want to see from Zubat, what I'm really hoping to see, is that if he finds himself in chase again, I want him to go to the corner and plot twist. Like that's the point of this build, and I still have not seen that value of it yet. Like plot twist in this build is so good because with deli up too, you kind of put the killer in this weird position where it's like you either pick them up and let them deli, or you leave them on the ground and let them plot twist for free and let them get full health, right? So like that's such a good way to utilize that build and you know the power that you're in there. And he's coming over here again. I'm curious if we see it. Zubat keeps trying to like play his life and juke, but I feel like going edge map and plot twisting feels like definitely the ideal play here, especially once Alf gets in striking distance. Yeah, there we go. There it is. Perfect. Yes, perfect play. And now again, this forces Alf to hook here, which forces a deli too. Now the problem here is I think the team needs to be in position to capitalize on this. Like April, I think maybe they forgot about deli. April was kind of like setting up to maybe unhook, which is not needed because of deli. Like this is like one of the power positions you have in this game is the deli. And I feel like they kind of fumbled this a bit. You know, I won't lie. They kind of fumbled this around a bit. Like if they were already in positions across the map on gens, then they would have got a lot of free progress here. But it looks like they were not really set up to do it. Like Bees is now on a gen across the map, and he's gonna get some progress there. And they might even be able to pop that, right? Like this is gonna be April's second hook here. And yeah, Bees is on 11. And he's gonna get close, but I don't know if he's gonna be able to fully pop it.
Depends on where Alf goes, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, I think he's very likely to go back and check on that gen. I mean, I think he knows. Like them dying. He's like, well, yeah, he's going up that way. Yeah. And that's also pop eruption too on Alf. So like if he gets there and interrupts it, which I think he is, that's gonna regress it a lot.
See if I get the unhook.
Pop eruption coming in. Good pre-leave from Bees. He's gonna immediately head back to try to get back on it too. But now April's death hook too. So this is starting to get to like extreme measures. Ooh, baiting. He baited Bees back on the gen. Bees still did pre-leave pretty well. Bees also has Dead Hard. So like he has BL, but he also has Dead Hard. So if he needs a Dead Hard, he can go for it.
God, Alf not doing second blink there was so just decent.
Yeah, again, he's
no reason to risk it.
Yeah, like he's just not making any mistakes. Like again, I feel like you're so reliant on the nurse like making mistakes, and Alf is just not making mistakes. Like he doesn't go for any risky bullshit, right? Like he just plays it safe, fatigues when he needs to. Like he does not shy away from one blink fatiguing and then just waiting for the next set, right? Like this is such good. Like if anyone is trying to get better at nurse, this is like prime shit to like look for, right? Like be patient, don't force weird blinks that are like not guaranteed to land. Wait until you're in a
Good
position.
Stuff from Zubat, another plot twist motherfucking moment forcing the pickup.
Yep. This is this forces pickup away from the gens again, which allows bees to get more progress again. But it's still the gens like the same progress.
Is it enough, Tofu?
I don't think it is. I don't think it is. And this time they actually do have to unhook him because there's no deli. So April is also, she's going up to the, they're both really far. They're both really far up at that Gen 11. No one's anywhere near a position for that unhook right now. And Bees is also pre-leaving this gen. Oh, this positioning's a little shaky from them. It's a little shaky. Pop Eruption gonna come down, but no one's in position for this unhook. No one's even remotely close to this unhook right now. But maybe that's on purpose. Maybe they know that Zubat's gonna die. Like maybe they're just like planning on letting Zubat. I mean, yeah, April got on the gen too. I think at this point they might be like trying to take advantage of Alf wanting to protect this hook, and they might be just trying to get these gens done. But I think Alf can sniff it, dude. He knows. He's like, see, if you're Alf here, this is so smart. I think he's just confident and goes, okay, if they were gonna unhook, that was their chance to do it, right? Like I just don't. He's like, yeah, it's fine. Like they're just not there. And I think this is so smart. Sprint burst.
Oh my God.
Oh, through the sprint burst too.
Bro.
And that pops Eruption, which stops Bees from popping his gen. And that's gonna be it. That's gonna be 4K3. That's a 4K3. Holy.
I believe in miracles. I believe in miracles, Tofu.
What, you believe in Richard not dying here? Is that what you mean?
Yeah. I believe in miracles.
I mean,
whatever that entails here. You
yeah,
know, he's got Beast has Unbreakable. Maybe he leaves Bees down and just gets another chance. I don't know.
Dude, like you're gonna have to be the most faithful motherfucker in the entire world for the miracle to happen here. There ain't no way.
Commitment.
There ain't no way. Yeah, Alf, just insane.
You motherfucker.
Yep. Immediately picks up Bees. April, unfortunately, not gonna make anything happen from the ground, and that's gonna be it. 4K3. Insane result from Alf. I mean, yeah, this is just like, again, I feel like the survivors here just didn't look that comfortable in the nurse set in terms of their macro. And Alf obviously looked amazing in terms of his nurse play and in terms of his decision making. I mean, I think Alf is very, very, very comfortable in this set, right? Like, him being a nurse main and him being interested in comp and dabbling a bit, like, he's totally in control here. Like, yeah, like I don't think there's a single team that's really gonna have much of a chance against this team in the nurse set. If they could have, like, for instance, if there's a world where Richard did pull out a win on this nurse set, that would be like, this whole fucking best of 5 is fucked. Like, this has to be Meowmeowmeow's best set by far. Like, I'm sorry, if any team beats Meowmeowmeow in the nurse set, then like, GG, they're 3-0'd. You know what I mean? So, I feel like you gotta understand that mentally going into this and just be ready to be like, yeah, this set's not gonna go well for us, you know? Bro, Zubat's got a pretty, he's got like a pretty sleeve going on here. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, that's what I've been thinking about. Is what the fuck cosmetic is this?
Yeah, he's kind of pretty, I won't lie. Sort of close to Dan right now. Dan's hiding edge. Ooh, does blink right to him edge map. And Dan SB's away. Dan's also deli. This is actually kind of a big deal.
Ooh.
I mean, it's kind of a big deal if the win con wasn't, you know. Gets a hit on him too. And Dan throwing Shack Pallet. The infamous pallet break coming in from Nurse. Dan with the unique pathing. Zubat went to the other edge map, unfortunately. Dan's pathing is so goofy. Oh, he can't quite get him.
Daniel.
He should be going down now, most likely, unless some weird goofy shit happens here. Again, his pathing is just so... He's always just trying to be odd and go to places that you don't expect. But look at all this gen progress. This is what I mean. They're currently doubling a gen right now, and then Hens is still looking another gen, and they're all across the map as well. Like, they're really far across the map. I mean, Adji's gonna bring him a little closer. Is he even gonna get this? This is really ambitious. He does get this barely. Hens is on the gen like 2, but he doesn't blink to the right place. He goes to check on main. And Hens is gonna pop 2, I think. Unless he goes there right away, and they unhook immediately too. Again, like they're able to play so aggressive here as well. Like they don't even have to care, you know. Like they unhook Dan immediately. He finds a quick hit onto Heather, but yep, Hens pops 2, and now there's like it's just like next gen is game over, right? And you're still sitting at 1 hook. I mean, good blinks,
There's not
right?
gonna be OhTofu. There's not gonna be a next gen.
True. You're right. I mean, honestly, Zubat's blinks are really good though. To be fair, like that was a nasty down right there. Like I feel like Dan gave him a little bit of trouble in the beginning, but it's also Dan, right? He's like one of the best survivors in the entire world, if not the best survivor in the entire world, I feel like, to some people. So, like, what are you going to do, right? But I feel like for the most part, Zubat doing really well.
He needs to go find Lel on this damn generator.
Yeah, this gen down by Shaq. Like, that's the problem. They have this, like, super deep Shaq gen here. That's like so far, like I feel like between this gen and like main building, like if they just hard pressure those 2 gens, Blast Mine coming into.
Imagine.
Blast Mine's so devastating. Like it seems like not a big deal to eat like a 4 or 5 second stun, but dude, especially as someone like Nurse, like everyone just gets distance away from you, and they all get a little bit more time to reset and to unhook and to heal up and to get in position. Like it's so brutal to deal with Blast Mine, dude. It's so rough.
Ooh, finds his ass.
Yeah,
don't you, Dan, and your unique ass yelling man pathing. You monster.
He tried to hit him with the old Looney Tunes tag going behind the tree. Oh, Zoom tried to hit him with like the last minute blink through the wall, but didn't quite work. He's gonna go up the hill and yell. Yeah, they're already doubling that gen deep 6. I mean, I think that has eruption on it, right? Yeah, this is the eruption gen. But still, like you're gonna see double eruption. I guess he's gonna go ahead and hook. I guess he does need to hook, right? I mean, he needs to get a kill if he wants any hope here. But I think even him taking the time to pick here, they should pop this. Like they also have prove on it as well. So yeah, they're most likely gonna pop this. So again, that's kind of the issue. Like the win con being what it is just means that this is just as long as they just do like if they die and one side and then do gens deep on the other side, there's just nothing you can do. Heather's already hovering for the unhook. Yeah, there's gen number 3 popping, and yeah, there you go. Yep. Which is exactly like what I was saying before. Like it's just, I think Zubat did pretty good here on Nurse, all things considered, right? You know what I mean? It's just like not even shying away from chasing Dan either, which is like something I love to see. I think that's one thing about Zubat too is I feel like he's never shied away from any like the stronger players, like the actual comp players, which I also love to see. Like he just doesn't give a fuck and just chases them, and he's done really good. It's just, yeah, the win con set by Alf is just insane, you know.
You hate to see it, but you know, I hope there was at least like some fear factor played into this with them being on the receiving end of Zubat's rather good fucking blinks, you know.
Yeah,
just letting them know.
Yeah, true. You would think, and it is possible for him to still turn this into a 4K as well. Well, it's gonna be hard. They have a really good gen split. They have like 2 top and 1 bottom, but it is realistically somewhat doable for him to turn this into a 4K still if they kind of slip up and misposition a little.
True.
Especially since they don't have Deli in play too. They're waiting for his blinks and using the vision to see where they go. Ooh, Heather just full sends that. That was interesting pattern from Heather and actually worked out pretty well for her. Okay.
Double back city, the whiff.
Okay, Heather. Okay. Hold on a minute.
Somebody went to fucking comp boot camp.
Right?
Jesus
Seriously.
Christ.
Ooh, tries to path out, but Zubat catches that off. And Lel is on main gen now. Hens is already like pre-stealthing for this unhook and kind of getting ready for it while they're pressuring the far gen with bounce landing. So yeah, I mean, again, positionally, this is just exactly like what you want, right? Like you want person dying deep in corner away from the gen with progress, person pressuring the gen to have some kind of exhaustion or something to get them away from it, like BL, and then third person hovering for the unhook, right? Like, this is like textbook perfect positioning here, like, because this is like spits Zubat so much, like he has to go interrupt this gen, but when he does, they get this unhook for free, and then they can go pressure the bottom gen, right? They can go to the other side of the map and pressure that gen now, and it's just so rough. It's just like a slow war of attrition that you can't really win. Yeah. And another blast mine too.
Yo, fuck these blast mines. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, blast mine's brutal. Blast mine's brutal, dude. Lel doing a really good job of stealthing away. Nowhere near where Zubat's checking.
Jeez.
Great stealth play. I mean, again, blast mine doing wonders with that too, right? It has so much more time to like find a good spot to stealth.
The value of that, especially in like games like this where every second actually truly matters. Oh
yep.
God.
Exactly. Yeah, it's brutal. Yep. Coming back to Shaq now. Hens with his little circle pathing in the middle of Shaq ends up working out well for him. He has overcome as well, so when he eats a hit, he'll be able to get really far with it. Whoa!
If he even eats one.
Yeah, that was pretty sloppy blinks from Zubat. I feel like you need to be a little bit more patient there. These like little edge mount tiles can be very like weird and tricky to blink around, honestly. He has overcome and lucky break though, so we can see him pathing here in a way that hides the scratch marks. Now if you're Zubat, you're like, huh? The fuck? Oh, does find him though.
Good. Oh, yeah. Such a good raid. Such a good raid.
That was so good. Holy, yeah, because he almost just completely got away there with overcome. Problem is, Lel still has an insane amount of progress on this top side gen. Whoa. Ooh. I mean, the win com was already met, so yeah, true. You know. Thank God this happened when the win com was already met, because this is one of those things that, like, if it happens in the middle of it, you know, at a different time, then that's pretty brutal. So, like, win com was already met. Thank fucking God, okay? Because, you know, DVD just doing DVD things. This is definitely one of those situations, like, okay, unironically, if this happens when the win con isn't met, I guess we just have to full restart, right? Like, there's no way to do anything else. That's, well, you know? Yeah, I should say a pretty good chance. I mean, obviously they have a chance, but I would say a pretty good chance. Like, I don't think that nurse set was necessarily a perfect representation of these two teams against each other. No. You know what I mean? Like, I think we can see a much closer, like, best of 5 and probably some wins for Richard, most likely. But I mean, we'll see. Zubat on killer has Pain Res, Eruption, Deadman Switch, the old Holy Trinity. Finds Dan right away again.
Dan not deli this time though.
Yeah, opting not to chase Dan here, I think.
This side no deli at all.
Yeah, there's no deli in play against Trickster. Yeah. Whoa, hello, finds Heather. Ooh. Gets 1 health state. And it's just going to flurry her down, and she's not going to make anything. She just goes down. Although this is close to Dan.
Ooh, Daniel. Ooh.
Ooh, he thought he was going to come back and throw it, I think. Main event coming in. Gets damage onto Daniel. Does Dan still hover this? No, he doesn't. The other two are on gens, but there's not that much gen progress, really, right? Like, look at this. Barely any gen progress right now. So, not a bad start at all for Richard. He's carrying this right to one of the gens with progress, too. Deadman Switch also hitting Gallows, too. So, Deadman Switch on Gallows means that that's not going to be worked anymore. That's, like, perfect pressure for Zubat here. Gets some daggers. Can he get damage? Yes, does get damage on the Lel.
Fucking red dot. Holy shit, man.
Right, I know. Man's got the ACOG sight. He's got to fucking reload soon. No one's really in position for the sun hook at all.
Oh! Meets him on the other side, son.
The unhook came in on the Heather, but I mean, I don't think Zubat cares. We kind of saw this last time with Zubat too, where he did not really play. It's kind of interesting because I feel like unhooks and like the unhook scenario is like such a dangerous part of Trickster's kit, right? Like, I feel like that's such a worry, is like unhooking in front of a Trickster. But I also feel like Zubat's just not played around that at all. And in a weird way, I almost feel like this might be a huge benefit because I feel like the survivors might be a lot less likely to set up for like saves immediately, right? Because they're like, yeah, I'm not going to dive bomb a hook in front of a Trickster, you know what I mean? So I think maybe like him not camping at all ends up actually benefiting and leave him there. Pathing Dan. I'm telling you, bro, like Zubat's nasty, dude. Like even Dan gets caught out. Like Zubat just so good on these reads, I'm telling you. And now he's got a down and a hook at 5 gens, dude. Alf's on a gen across the map.
Same position.
Heather's wrapping around to get that to get the pickup on Dan. Alpha's way across the map. Zubat just wanted to check on Gallows. The pickup does come in, which tells Zubat there's someone over here. Looks like he wants to force struggle now.
Sees Dan.
Yep, sees Dan. Knows that either Heather or Alpha's over there, but Heather is also pretty much gonzo. She's at the end of the street. They're not going to try to unhook this at all, so this is going to be forced struggle for sure. Zubat's just going to make sure and then probably leave. They're going to get some gen prog here at least. Like, Alpha will pop behind Gallows. But beyond that, they're going to pop this one gen, and everything else is, like, just starting, right? Like, they're just now getting progress on these.
Jeez.
He's going to be coming up here to Dan's gen.
Dan already moved. Alf going in for the...
Bro, Zubat's so comfortable with these, like, timings on double backs. Like, Dan held that check spot for, like, a little bit, and he, like, Zubat still doubles back at, like, the perfect time. And down goes Dan. The unhook comes in on the Lel, and Lel's got to be really, really careful now, right? It's now death hook. It needs to be super careful. Pain Res coming in here. No one on gens at the moment.
Heal.
Yeah, they healed up Lel. Heather's back here and injured, and main event incoming. So she's just going edge map to die. Zubat sees her now and goes, I see. Edge map warrior. Down she goes. This will be her second hook too, though. And I think also a pain res. I don't think she got pain res earlier. So he has an available pain res here as well.
They don't have much prog at all.
Yeah, this main gen might. I don't even know if it'll hit this or the one that she was doing. It hit the one she was doing at the end of the street. Yeah. This might end up getting DMS'd. But now he has two different people death hook in Lel and Heather. Alf still the final fresh hook for pain res.
Sees him on main. Yep.
Yep, DMS.
DMS on main.
Dan in a locker with head on. And Alf kind of hovering near the head on locker. Zubat seems like he's a little bit torn here between wanting to like go back and protect the hook and like look for these guys. Finds Alf. Oh! Dan! Daniel! What are you doing? Daniel? Daniel.
Daniel.
Daniel. Daniel, hello?
Oh, God.
Oh, God. Disasters, team. Disasters. Big flurry of daggers landing on the Alf down with the unhook. He does get the pull, though. And, yeah, he tries to take aggro. Again, they don't want Heather chase here, but actually, that's going to happen.
Heather's going to get chased here.
Yep. He's going to take the damage on Alf, then he's going to wisely go for Heather and get this kill. This is looking like this is going to be probably like 4K3. Like,
Yeah,
they might pop like one more gen, but like Lel's death hook, Dan's death hook, everybody other than Alf's death is a death hook now. Heather's about to fully die.
Son, the 4K3 on Trickster?
Yeah, right? That's what I'm saying.
What?
God damn, bro. I told you Android 17 don't play around, bro.
Android fucking 17.
I told you, he felt nothing about that nurse game. He came out of that nurse game and just went, eh. Like, that's probably what he went, eh. And then came on here as Trickster and was like, it's fine, let's just do this, you know? Like, it's crazy. I'm telling you, it's wild.
Oh, God.
I think Lel's just going to stick this gen. But the thing about this is if Lel sticks... Oh, no! Fails the skill check!
What is happening? Who, like...
Has to BL towards main. I mean, it is death hook. Like, if Lel goes down fast here and dies, it's just over.
What do you do here? Pray to God?
You fucking swerve. I mean, those are actually pretty good little, like, wiggled fucking swerves.
One hit away.
Yeah, like, turns that corner is kind of where... Oh!
You're down. There's nothing you do. You're getting hit.
Yeah,
like what?
Yeah. You're down. And they are on 2 gens with high prog. They're trying to make this at least a 4K2, right? And they're doing a pretty good job of that right now. Like,
Dan gen is gonna pop. For
yeah,
sure.
but if he can hook him outside and then recognize main progress and maybe like throw some daggers at Alf and get DMS there, he can still make this he can still make this a 4K3. Alf is working on it, and yeah, there it is. Yep, DMS. There it is. So smart from Zubat. Forces that DMS. Gets a couple daggers on the Alf. And at this point, they basically have no progress outside of main. So, like, I mean, if Dan wants to start another, I mean, maybe they have a little bit of progress on one. Maybe that gen over there that's yellow. Maybe. But even that's a big maybe. Yeah, oh, yeah, Dan did start it. But it's pretty fucking low. Alf does get away from that. He's starting to regress now.
Yeah, Zubat might be able to get a hit here to stop it. Doesn't go for it. It's okay.
I mean, when he goes into this hallway, it's going to be... Yeah, he's got to not go to the hallway. Oh, he took some unique pathing on him? Oh, that benefits Alf a lot. Dan's actually here now, too. Deadman Switch is going to be running out relatively soon.
Oh, and Zubat knows, though.
Yeah. I think they're hoping to get some progress on the gen upstairs, maybe. Alf's, like, wrapping around the back to do it. They might be able to do it. Alf is wrapping around the back to do it. Does Zubat recognize that they're going to try to pop that gen? I don't know. I don't know if he does.
I hope so.
I don't think he does. So. He does not.
Zubat.
Alf's on it. He's going to pop it.
It's going to pop. Zubat has to reload, too.
Oh, yeah, he went up too late. Yep, he started to go up, but he realized it was too late now. And now at this point, I think he just goes to Dan. But he gets to 7-1.
That should be a down, yeah.
Yep.
Alpha on the other side of main.
I mean, very good, like, heads up play from Meowmeowmeow to at least turn us into a 4K2. Like this was literally looking like 4K4. I was actually thinking 4K3 was most likely how like it was going to be. Like I mean, popping one of those gens and dying for it feels likely, but the fact that they managed to pop both of those and turn it into a 4K2 is still pretty huge. That being said, this is definitely not a good result for the survivors by any means, right? 4K2 is an incredible killer result here. So I feel like you got to be happy with what you're able to pull off, but at the same time, Zubat absolutely popped the fuck off here. I'll pull these check spots really well, just keeping LOS for as long as possible, and now is trolling. I see. And down he goes, man. All right.
Yo.
Yep. And there you go. I mean, there's not much to say about it, right? Like, it's just insane. Like, it's just insane. Like, true.
If they don't have a couple Dans in this game, like, what kind of result is Hens even gonna get, you know?
That's crazy.
As long as nobody Dans it up, you know what I'm saying?
Throwing that much shit at Dan is crazy, dude.
Just don't be a Danimal, bro.
True, that's true. Crowd control on Hens is an interesting choice here. The only hex he has is crowd control. He's got Pain Res, DMS, Memento Blades, and I don't even know what the fuck the other add-on is. I won't lie to you, I don't even know.
This weapon is so fucking distracting, holy shit.
Yeah, that like doll on the hammer thing, like what the hell is that?
Hens didn't want to be alone, he's scared. Oh
Find
god,
Sam
find
right
Sam
away.
rather
Those
fucking
are
early.
really good finds. And she ever steps out a bit. Does eat that hit. And tries to run the main, but this is kind of in a big open field. You don't get anywhere here. Not good pathing from Sam. I think probably could have just ran, like I think from that pallet you just go straight to Shack and guarantee some safety, but like didn't have to do that at all. And that's a very, very fast down. In like the middle of the map too, where Hens can take this wherever he wants. And it looks like he's thinking about basement. Yep, he's going basement. So this is a basement hook at 5 gens. So hey, WinCon's still alive here for Meowmeowmeow. You know? Zerb's doing a gen deep in 1. B's doing a gen kind of close. Zubat is heading way back into Gallows to do a gen. That's DMS going to be hitting B's gen. But even here, this is rough because he can, like, Hens can literally take this chase with B's and still threaten the basement unhook, right? Like, Zubat's kind of setting up for basement unhook now, but like,
oh, why the slow vault? Oh my heavens!
He's thinking about
get that on. Oh, you're dead. You're dead.
Yeah,
you're
he's dead. He was thinking about going back to basement. The basement pool does come in, and he still does want to go back. He's gonna go ahead and slug Bees for pressure. They're gonna throw Shack pallet. Gonna get some daggers on the Zubat. He's gonna need to reload soon though. And Sam playing Shack. Wisely going around the back. Does still need a couple daggers.
2 hits away.
Well, 3 hits away, I think, and he only has 2 daggers.
Oh,
so
yeah, true.
There's actually no chance of damage there. So yeah, Hens is gonna have to reload or just chase someone no matter what. That reload's gonna give Sam distance on main. So this is a bit of a recovery. Well, one more hit.
What happened? What happened?
Forces locker. They did pop 1 gen, and they just now picked up Bees. FTP coming in from Zubat on Bees. Which is, I don't know about that. I feel like saving that for Sam might have been a play. Because Sam now going to get hooked on this Pain Res, which hasn't been used yet either, by the way. So Pain Res coming in now as well.
God help us. Zerb's there for the unhook.
Zerbs doesn't have any kind of like anything strong for like healing or anything either, so Sam's gonna be completely on her own once that unhook comes in. I mean, definitely should not pull right away. These guys need gen progress. Like, they really need to let Sam sit on hook and just get far gen progress is what they need. Like, even right here, like, yeah, yep, Hens baited it. Yeah, Hens baited it. Hens, like, he started to pressure Bees just enough for them to be like, oh, he's committing away, get the pull. And again, this is that, like, kind of macro impatience, I think, from the Survivor here, where I feel like they really just needed to let Sam sit for a while. But Hens was able to bait it away. Zerb's eating some daggers there. Sam trying to break away, but this is a giant open field.
She's in the worst place in the world to ever be. Oh,
and down she goes, and that's a death at 4 gens, dude. A death at 4 gens. We're looking at like the same exact situation as last game. This could be a 4K4. This could be a 4K3. He could actually get WinCon. He could unironically get WinCon here. DMS not activated right now. He is also full of daggers. They're doubling out this Gen 6.
Oh, thank God. Zubat at least got this one.
But Zubat injured now, and also on top of the other gem with progress. Like, the other gem with progress is right there. So if he goes down here, that's going to be a hook right on top of that gem with progress.
Still the pallet.
Yeah, but I think throwing that just kills you.
Yeah.
He just can't. He can't. He's just dead no matter what, I think.
Oh, God.
Oh!
Zubat.
Oh! Yo, he kind of gave him the slip there for a second, but it didn't quite work. He's going to slug him and immediately go to this gen. Bees is also pressuring this middle gen. They're hard pressuring these gens right now. But if Zerbs gets main evented here, which I feel like might end up happening.
I feel like it is going to happen. Okay. Good.
Oh, good live play from Zerbs.
Oh.
He's going to eat damage, but as long as he doesn't fully go down, and he doesn't. Good play from Zerbs to get out of that. Yeah, Zerb's still sticking that. He looks like, at this point, they're like playing for the fucking Tycon.
As they should.
Because Bees is like very hard sticking this gen. Zerbs gets found as well. Bees are going to try to slip away, but Hens knows where they both are right now. This is so much pressure. He's running out of daggers, though.
Thank God. Woo! What a swing. Holy shit.
Yeah, doesn't get that. He's going to go ahead and put the kick down onto that gen. Bees still hovering.
He knows he's here.
He's not there, though. He went pretty far. Like, I think he's pretty much gone.
Oh, yeah, true. He was right on the other side.
Yeah, and like he's out of daggers. So he's throwing some at Bees there, but it's not really accomplishing much. I think Bees is going to wrap around and pick up Zubat, and Zerbs is kind of just chilling and slow playing. And at this point, Hens is like really hard patrolling these two gens that have high prog. Yep, Bees coming over for the pickup. There it is. Reload coming through. Bees just going to keep an eye on him. I think, yeah, Zerbs is wrapping around to hop on main, so they're going to start pressuring main. They just need pressure elsewhere, which is what they're doing right now. Zubat kind of wrapping around the left side. Then B's still hard pressuring this middle gen. But he's going to get chased away. They've done a pretty good job of, like, kind of getting back into, like, a position where they're all split up and pressuring gens, right? And this kind of puts Hens in a little bit of a tough spot. He's going to go ahead and just put a kick there. But these are just dry kicks. There's no, like, eruption or anything, right? So this is just a normal gen kick. But both these high progress gens are going to start getting regressed, and Hens really wants to protect these. And I think the survivors actually handle this correctly because they're pressuring other gens far now. Like, Zerb's doing main, and Zubat's also pressuring this gen way off to the side. Hen's going to peek at that, though. Once he sees progress here, though, Zubat's in trouble.
And Zubat is injured.
Yep. He has SB, so he does sprint burst a bit away. And at this point, you're just trying to buy time. Like, you're trying to buy enough time that Bees, hopefully... Yeah, he pre-drops that gen or that pallet against main event, but not that much time bought. He's going to hook him. How close is the pain res? Very close. Is it close enough? Bees should pop.
No, Bees gets it.
Yep, Bees pops that very important gen right in the dead center of the map. That's a guaranteed tie now. That's a guaranteed tie. DMS hitting main. At this point, they just need one more gen to win. But if Hens can 4K this with it being 2 gens left, he can at least guarantee the tie. He does see Bees too, which is huge.
Oh,
he knows where Bees is, so Bees cannot get the sunhook. And Zerbs is still way over there at main. And main is DMS, so we can't even progress it. Crowd control blocking that window. Zerbs tries to rotate, but yeah, he's right there.
Oh, shit, man.
He won't even be able to get the sunhook.
As well.
Yeah, he's not even going to be able to get the sunhook. Yeah, I think it's over. I think it's tied. It's tied. That's a tie game. It's over. He's just going to slug him and look for Bees. That's tie. That's crazy. This has to be so demoralizing if you're Team Richard to come out of this with a tie somehow. There's no way, dude. Like, there's no way. That 4K2 result from Zubat was insane. And then they still end up with a tie. Oh, no, dude. And this is what I mean about, like, again, this is where I think it really shows. Like, I think this team, like Team Richard here, again, individually as players, they're all, like, so good. But, like, again, they're, like, macro and positioning here is all just very, like, sloppy. Like, I feel like they're, like, running chases into each other a lot. Like, Like, for instance, even right there, like, I feel like it's hard to communicate, but also it's like a weird thing where I feel like people need to kind of preemptively know where they're like you know, like where they're trying to go. The people need to communicate where they're taking chase and where they're rotating, so you're not like running the killer into each other. Like, it's a lot to do, and it's not like, I know a lot of people act like, oh, if you're in comms, it should be easy to direct every single thing you do. Like, it's hard as shit to do that, right? But like, we're definitely seeing the sloppiness here of them like being a little, you know, on the sloppy side in terms of their macro and kind of running into the wrong places and running into each other and revealing themselves and their rotations too much. Bees is still trying to make something happen here. He's trying to stealth back to Zubat's hook, it looks like. Looks like he's making a run for it now. But yeah, Hens is going to catch him. And he might get like a 1-for-1, but that's it.
Yeah.
I mean, second wind, in theory, if he can... Oh, he's sprint burst to the hook, too. That second wind's not going to do any good, though, unless Zerbs is able to take a hit. And he also couldn't really play his life either, because then that just gives him main event. Like, there's not really anything they can do. Like, they're trying to make something happen, but there's no things that can happen. And Hen's gonna go ahead and flurry down Zerbs. And there you go. They're all down, and there you go. That's gonna be the tie game on Trickster. Matching 4K2s on Trickster is not what I expected to see today. That was not a part of the fucking game plan of how matches were gonna go today. That's crazy. That's crazy, dude.
Oh. At least they tied, okay? At least they fucking tied.
Yeah. I mean,
Thank
true.
God.
I mean, yeah. Like, are you saying in terms of like at least Meow didn't win? Because I agree that I at least want to see more sets. You know what I mean? Like I don't have a bias towards either side winning, but I want to see the most sets possible. So yeah, I'm hoping for whatever gets us to hopefully all 5 sets. You know?
So this guarantees the Oni set?
Yeah, this guarantees the Oni set no matter what. Yeah. And if Richard wins a round, or if they tie again, then we guarantee the Hunter set. Because if you guys don't know, by the way, we're playing until 3 wins, okay? Everyone got mad last time we talked about this because I called it a best of 5. And they're like, well, it's a best of 5 if they tie. It should blah, blah. And we're playing until 3 wins, okay? So maybe best of 5 isn't the best fucking way to word it. I don't know.
But Tofu, in football, you see...
In soccer, actually, they do it this way. So yeah, look, I'm sorry. I know there was a big argument about it. We're doing first to 3 wins, okay? First to 3 wins is how it works.
But
so,
Tofu,
yeah.
in professional billiards,
Here we go. Hens on the Vecna. We got Richard on the Survivor. I mean, Hens just got done putting out an insane performance on Trickster with that 4K2. And we'll see what he can do now. Is the feather out on like the extra flight? I'm sure someone in chat knows. I know
It's the like extra 0.3 on flight, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. The boots is like slight haste when you mage hand. I know that much.
Yep.
But yeah. I think that sounds right. Oh, going right by Zubat, but didn't see him actually. Zerbs is in the corner. I think he's gonna spot Zerbs. And again, this is where the skulls. Yep. Zerbs goes ahead and eats it and follows up with a fly. But he has Lithe, so he does. And also, Fly's on cooldown now, so he actually can run main, yeah. And I think Hens recognizes that. He said, fuck, I use Fly. And again, even this is so smart from Hens, right? Like, he sees the Lithe, the main, he just used Fly. He immediately knows, like, okay, let's not bother with that anymore. Like, that's going to be a long chase. Let's just not bother, you know? So such good, like, decision-making from Hens, honestly. But well job from Zerbs getting away from that as well. They're currently resetting. Oh, Zoom getting found here. Has SB. It's probably going to wait for Fly to end, and then he can SB away. Yep, goes to Shaq. Has to be careful for Skull Here's though. Has to go in between them. Ooh,
Thank
does do it,
God.
though. He'll be able to make it back around. Oh, well, is he just gonna... Okay, yeah, he's going to go towards the wagon pallet. Actually, just going to take the chase back into Gallows.
I just work this.
Ooh, this might be an M1 before he even makes this. Mage hand being used, okay?
Yeah.
He's going to take that hit and go deep topside. And they are doubling. They're doubling the mid-street gen.
Oh, he's down here.
Oh, yeah,
He
he's
has
dead
nothing.
here. Yep, he's dead. He cuts off that pallet with Fly, and he's got nothing left.
Good awareness from Hands, man.
Yeah, and that's huge because if they don't pop this gen, like if he can interrupt this gen from popping, which I think he's going to. Yep,
Yes,
this
he
pain
is.
res and DMS. That's so huge because this gen is right dead in the middle of the map too. which is like so brutal, dude. It's so easy to like get back to this gen over and over and over again and like continuously pressure it. Don't die for this. Don't die for this. Richard, I know I've seen Team Richard die for gens so often and they fucking scare me, but yeah, they need to not die for that. Against DMS, which is like unfortunate, but also that means it can't get regressed for a little bit too, so it's like not the worst thing ever.
These bees on the gen at the end of the road.
Yep, no one's in position for this unhook at all, by the way. Like the closest person is Zerbs, who is miles away still. Doing some spell cancel shenanigans there. Does eventually get the M1 on the bees. And Sam's working away in now, but the fly's gonna come in. This is what I mean about like the positioning here. Ooh, doesn't quite bait him. Smash hit. Could, I was gonna say could get unhooked with that, but opts not to. I think that actually would have been a really good time to get unhooked. Like Fly was off
Especially
cooldown.
with Skull's gone.
Yeah, like Skulls and Fly were both off. We're both on cooldown there. So I feel like you could have just smashed into the hook and got the unhook. I think that was a bit of a wasted opportunity there. Because now no one's in position to get the unhook, and Zubat's gonna go struggle. So yeah, that definitely should have been an unhook. There's struggle stage, and they're still at 5 gens too. I mean, they're close to popping all these. Sam's gonna get hit for this one.
He's gonna pop his as well. There's
yep.
Okay.
Oh, Sam's gonna wait for those skulls, and now she goes. It's starting to snowball though. This is where this is gonna be really bad. These guys are like, oh man, this is where I was a little bit worried about this matchup because Hens is so good on the macro, and the survivors I feel like their macro has been sloppy, and Hens is gonna be so good at taking advantage of this. Like he recognizes all like the little strength spots he has. Like right here, the fact that Zerbs is the only full health survivor, he knows he's the only one that can possibly even get the save right now. So he just backs up and says, okay, if you want this, you gotta be like you have to 1-for-1 at best.
Hens has skulls.
Yep, takes the M1. Goes ahead and gets the down. Yeah, I think he's going to try to keep the skulls for the chase with Zubat. He's going to try to get Zubat out of the game ASAP. Ooh, Zubat kind of baits the top and then takes the bottom window. And he's making his way across the map. This gen's about to pop right there from Sam, the one that he's running right by. Oh, does he make this pallet?
Oh, he makes it.
Mage hand though.
He makes it, but doesn't matter.
Yeah, he's gonna die underneath it. Is there actually anyone there, or is this just a bait? It's just a bait. No one's actually there. And yeah, Hens just instant picks up. Yep, he's dead. 2 gens left, and there's almost no progress on the gens right now, I believe. I think the 3 gens that popped were the ones that they were mainly like hard cranking that whole time, and I'm not sure if there's any progress on anything else right now. They have main, they have the end of the street, and they have 2 down by Gallows. So there's like a decent, but he finds the reset too.
No, like fucking this.
And Sam is doing a totem for inner strength. Oh. Okay, Zerbs has live. And window gets blocked by Bam.
Yeah, but what do you're hit here.
Yep, the skulls just get you. Yep, can't do anything about it. And down you go. I see another hook. There's like no gen progress either. Sam was doing a totem to get inner strength and overzealous up, but there's just no gen progress. Bees is gonna get on the gen now. But even then it gets pushed off because the hook happens right on top of it. Man.
Flying on over. This is gonna be a free hit, right?
Oh, that looked so close, but yeah, it doesn't end up being a hit. And again, this is where they're kind of running past the rotation too. Like Sam's going in for the unhook.
Skulls
they're kind of running right by it. And yeah, the skull's here. Oh, doesn't manage to get in between them. Oh, brother. Oh, not like this. Mage hands up for Sam here. And yep, there's the mage hand hit. Oh, Hens. Oh, Hens.
I guess you don't want Zubat's autograph anymore, do you?
No, I still do. I'm still Android 17 fan. Don't worry. But Hens is just, again, I mean, we knew this going into this. We said this. Hens is just, he's so nasty here. Like, I think the big difference here is like, I think a big part of like what Richard has done in so many of these sets is like, even when they kind of fuck up and play a little bit positionally sloppy, they'll like make up for it with like their ability to play chase really well, and also just from like little mistakes that the killers make, right? Like if a killer makes a little mistake, it'll like allow them to get back in it, right? The problem is that Hens is just so experienced in these kind of a setting that he's just not like, he knows fully how to take advantage of all their little positional mistakes, and he just like, he puts the pressure on in a way that I think this team has just not seen yet, you know? And then on top of that, his chase is disgusting. So like, it's like they can't juice their way out of it either, right? Like it's hard. Like they have to juice
their way out of it.
That's true. But really, that's what's been happening though. They have been doing that in like most sets. Unhook comes in on the bees. Machan comes in. That's gonna be a hit on the Zerbs.
Fucking Machan.
He seemed a bit unsure where to take his chase. Seems to not get hit by insta skulls here. Great, good shit from Zerbs.
Blind his ass.
Great job pre-crouching that and then also getting the pallet stun. Running now towards this other filler. They're doing the gen rate. Oh, Deadman switch just hit Gallows.
Beast is on main. Has it about a quarter of the way.
Great job from Zerbs. Again, playing these fillers is not easy on ping, right? Like on ping with like the pressure of the tournament, Zerbs doing a really good job on these fillers right now.
Fucking good shit, Zerbs.
Another stun. Oh my lord, he's turning up.
Crackhead hands just swinging through stuff like an animal.
Gets the blind on him too. Main's being progressed. If they could at least pop one more gen and make this a 4K1, that would be huge. Because like they're in a really, really tough spot here. Oh, he went a little too far. That was really good from Zerbs again, but he went a little too far and allowed Hens to claim the pallet. I think he's already been pain res, so this won't be a pain res. But DMS is up, and it immediately hits main too. No, they let DMS get mained. Or main get DMS'd. And that was the gem with the most progress. No, dude. Oh, it's all just disastrous.
Oh, fuck.
The unhook comes in instantly, but Zerbs is death hook now. And the only really gem with high progress is main, and it's DMS for like another like 30 seconds. So like Zerbs has to have another insane chase now.
Oh no, the speed here.
Yeah, boots of speed.
Gross.
And Sam's there, but I don't think actually close enough to get this pallet.
No.
Nope. And B's just now starting a different gen. And that's gonna be 2v1 now. And at this point, it's just gonna be a matter of like, can they like slow play and pop something? And I think probably not. The only gen that has progress is Bane. And Hens is aware of that. So this is big problems, team.
Is he aware of it though?
I think he is. I mean, I got DMS, so I feel like he's probably going to be aware of it. He definitely seems totally comfortable with coming back here and kicking these gens, right? Not really feeling the pressure.
He's flying.
Yep. I mean, he saw Sam down there, so he knows that she wasn't up here on a gen. Oh, those skulls not landing. Bees has his BL back up. Sam's now pressuring a far gen. If they can slow play this and have like really insane chases, they could pop one of these still. If they're really lucky, they can pop both, but like that's going to be insanely hard.
Yeah, that's you said it. Really lucky.
Yeah.
I mean, what does he get to even do here besides say, oh?
He has BL, yeah, he's got BL. Gotta watch out for skulls though. Or just the M1 hit. God damn, he doesn't even make that. It's crazy. That's the bamboozle, and that's it. That's it. It's over.
No.
Oh!
Yes.
He swung early.
Yes. Thank God. But
yeah, insta skulls in the head though. And Sam's wrapping around. I think they're trying to full send main is what this is. Sam's wrapping around and just trying to do main.
They need to.
This isn't DMS. I think she's just gonna hard stick it, but yeah. The problem is like DMS too means that like if anything hits her, like for instance, if Hens just puts skulls on this in the right way, where it hits her no matter what, she can't let go because of DMS. But then once the skulls hit her, it'll automatically DMS it, right? I don't think she gets it. Nope, she doesn't get it.
That sucks so much.
And there you go. 4K2 is the result here for fucking Vecna from Meow. Insane, bro. Hens is just... Again, I think just the survivors positionally a little sloppy, and Hens just... He's too good macro-wise to be doing that kind of stuff. Like, you just cannot... You cannot be out of position against a killer like Hens. Like, he's just gonna punish it every time. And get these kind of crazy results, you know what I mean? And down goes Sam. Very good try from Richard. I feel like they, like, again, I think individually they played amazing. Zerbs had like had an insane chase behind Gallows here. I feel like Zubat played his life pretty well. Like individually, I feel like they played well. It's just, again, teamwork and positioning and like that kind of macro stuff is really just the big killer here. That's gonna be a 4K2. I mean, at this point, I guess you never know. We did see Trickster 4K2, and then, you know, Hens came out and tied it. I guess it's not impossible to see Zubat come out here and maybe get another tie or something.
It's absolutely not. The jack of all trades, Android 17.
Yeah, but man, we are in, and that's a good question. I don't know. I think that might be the one that holds Mage Hand up a little bit longer. I think it like holds the pallet up for another like 0.3 seconds or something, I believe.
Maybe.
I mean, it has a hand on it, so I'm gonna go ahead and assume it's that.
True. Zubat immediately found him loyal.
Yep. Well, immediately find themselves in chase at Water Tower. Good pre-duck on those skulls, though. Forces that kick. Has BL, so can maybe use like some of these little railings.
Oh, yeah. Time to leave. Time to leave. Okay, maybe you get a free hit.
Yeah, Low kind of going into a dead zone now, but there is a BL spot here. I think the hit will come in. Well, not even gonna take the BL spot actually. The hit comes in. They're currently working gens across the map. Alf's on main, and then Heather was on the gen like other side of the street of main. And
no,
he knew the head-on was there too. He even started taking it wide, but just can't do much about it. Lel makes up to top.
Wasn't low.
Yeah, Skull's coming through, and Dan doesn't get hit by him, so Dan doing good so far. Might eat a hit here. Yep. And Zubat trying to decide what he wants to do. Is going to go ahead and stay on to Dan.
This is giving a lot of free progress.
Yep, yep. This is that like really good team play from Meow that we see. And Dan goes down. Like he does get the down on him, but again, yeah, like look at all the progress right now, right? Like they're doubling main. It's almost done.
Does he even have a Scourge Hook here?
Oh, I don't think he does he?
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, brutal. Because honestly, if he could have Scourge Hooked this and stopped this from popping, maybe got DMS down on it, that could be huge. Does he get DMS on Heather's gen? He's worried about other progress, but yeah, I think he saw where Heather was earlier.
He might get it.
Yeah, he should be able to.
He got it, thank God.
Oh, Heather actually gets hit by
Zubat.
that. Oh!
Good down, Zubat. Let's go.
Oh, that was a fast 2-tap.
Just what they fucking needed.
He actually probably shouldn't be pain resing here because there's no gem with progress. I don't think if anything does eat it, it'll have like no. It might not even get used at all. Yeah, it just didn't get used at all. Because yeah, that gen that got blocked was the only one with progress, I believe. They didn't even touch another gen, so pain res doesn't even get used up.
Going back to the on hook.
Dan in chase again. Does pre-crouch that. Zubat goes ahead and kicks. Ooh, good hit though. He's gonna make Shaq. No more skulls up too.
Skulls.
Goes ahead and kicks Shaq. Dan's gonna make his way across the map. The Zubat's gonna head back towards the unhook. They're healing behind main.
Lel's gonna get that gen before Zubat makes it.
Yeah, does look like that. Gets an M1. That's BL. See, it's tough though because like we're like splitting pressure. That was a perfect skull opportunity. That's a good, catches her on the way down.
That one
though.
was as well, Tofu.
Pretty good. I will say. But again, the issue here is that it's still 3 fresh hooks, and like we're 2 gens off the win con, right? Like, I feel like we need a 4K, right? We need everyone to die, and I feel like we need to get someone close to dying, right? So like,
all I heard was there's still a chance, Tofu. That's all I heard there.
I mean, there's always a chance. You're not wrong, but I think right now it's looking good for Meow for sure. Meow is handling this really well. They've done really good. Like, there's been a couple unfortunate things that went down, but overall they're still in a pretty strong position, I would say, considering the win con.
Off with sprint burst here.
Yep. Get some distance into the map. That pallet gone though. Shaq pallet also gone. He's gonna eat at least 1 hit for free. And even here, right? This is like the final fresh hook, right? Like everyone, like we're kind of like we're kind of like 12 hooking at this point.
Little do-si-do.
Chuds him with the skulls. At least forces him to crouch, which gets him some distance. He might get the M1 here.
Should be an M1.
Yep, down he goes. Dan is there, but not going for anything.
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, he had a firecracker, but I think he's just going to be hovering for the pool, it looks like.
At least has a Scourge Hook here, thank God.
Oh, and Deadman switch. I mean, I guess that's the first time they saw pain res, right? So I guess that was them discovering the build. Ooh, baits it.
Stuff by Zubat.
Really good bait. Gets that free hit on the Lel. Lel could be making his way back now. But here's the thing, like, this could still be live now, right? If you 2-tap Lel here and get them on a struggle, then suddenly
Lel
you're...
has nothing.
Yeah, Lel does have nothing. Down, gonna come through. Okay. And this is another pain res. Again, no pain res have gotten used before this, so this will be a pain res as well, yeah. So even though like they're like 2 gens off win con, these are a lot of pain reses coming in. Heather hovering down there. Might get hit by that orb, I don't know. Yep, does get hit by it. And he said, hey, don't mind if I do, and he flies right on down. And Heather's in a rough spot here. What exhaustion does she have? Live? She's not really that close to a window or anything. She's gonna eat 1M1. And she's, well, the Skull's here.
Skull, come on, hit her, baby.
Oh, the swerve from Heather there, so good. And flies on cooldown, so she can vault this with live and actually use her distance. That was so good from Heather. If she died there, that was big problems. FTP coming in onto Lel. I love how blatantly biased you are as a caster, where you're just like, come on, baby, hit them skulls. It's so good, dude. You're just like,
balance out your fucking your traitor shit.
I'm not a traitor, bro. You're just popping off. Look, I'm not against you. I'm for whoever plays well, okay? And they're just both they're just both playing well. He thinks Dan's in locker, but he's actually not. He's chilling. Lel's back on the gen with Alf, and they're gonna pop it. That's gonna force at least Tycon. So at this point, Richard could do no better than tie. Like, we need to kill with no more gens popping in order to tie, and if one more gen pops, then Meow wins. Good 50 win there. Dan does go back down, and this will be... Wait, or was he the first pain res? No, this should be another pain res, I think, right? I believe.
It should be, yeah.
I believe no one got pain res on their first hook, so I believe this is another pain res. I think it'll probably hit Heather's gen, most likely. Yep. Pain res DMS hitting back there.
Die by my hand.
But and Heather also... No, I was going to say death hook, but not. Never mind. Yeah, Heather actually isn't death hook, so this is fine. Lel's really the main person that doesn't want to get, well, found and chased. But right there. He wants Dan. Dan's got second win, too. But if you can get a hit on Dan before that second win comes in, that could be huge. Alf's here to take a hit, though. Oh, he's trying to break collision on him, I think. It did not work, though. And Dan does get healed up with second wind. But Zubat wants it anyway, it looks like. Maybe? Nope.
They're doubling Gallows.
Yep. He's gonna... Looks like he's going back. Ooh. And there they are.
Heather is still injured.
Yep, Heather dropped down right away injured, but she is the more ideal hook rather than Lel, right? Like, you don't want Lel to get hooked and killed. But this is also a pain res.
Heather playing this palette really well.
Heather did so good there. Oh,
yeah.
Whatever, like we jinxed her. But that gen pot res is really high across the map. If they pop that, it's over. We need like a pain res.
God.
And there's no pain res. Yep, it's over. It's over. They pop that, and it's over. Yeah, baby, yep. There's no way to stop it. They just had so much gen pressure around the map that there's just nothing you can do. This is what I mean. Like by spreading out all these hooks so much and keeping the game a 4v1, like they just get so much pressure around the map that like there's just so hard to deal with it, you know? Like I respect it, but I feel like you really do need like a kill ASAP, you know? So it's tough. Like we're what, like 7? I think we're 6 hooks in now. I think we're 7. I think everyone but Alpha's death hook. I believe we're 7 hooks in now without a kill. So yeah, that's rough, man. That's really rough. And actually, it's gonna be a 12-hook game. I mean, Alf's getting hooked now too. We're gonna make everyone death hook before. Well, never mind. Dan was there. I lied. But Alf's not gonna get very far. Down he goes again.
Dan's still hovering with a firecracker.
Yeah, he's not in position for that though. He's just moonwalking and having a good time. Looks like. They're currently doubling. This will be another pain run though, and they're doubling it. Are they gonna let go in time? Maybe they just don't. I mean, I don't even know. They're probably just not. Oh, maybe it's not a pain run.
Okay.
Dan goes back down. Looks like they're trying to bait for that gen. But Zubat not falling for it. He's gonna head over and interrupt it. Ooh, good play from Lel. I thought that M1 might come through anyway, but it didn't quite happen. Playing the bad side. Will get M1 on ping. That's so hard. Like on good ping, you could probably get away with that, but on high ping, like on cross, you know, continental ping, that shit's insane. There's like no way.
Continental ping. True.
Skulls are back up soon, but do they make this? They do not. Down goes Lel. And this might be the kill here. Yep, the kill is going to come through here on the Lel. But there's a lot of progress around these gens here. Like he does have this 3-gen. I mean, he has this like little Gallows 3-gen here that he's holding. So this might still end up being a 4K1, realistically.
Yeah.
Instant DMS pop there.
Ooh, catches Dan on the drop down.
Gets the hit on him too. We did see them instantly sneaking up there. Oh, they're already splitting those 2 card gens though. Good swerve there from Dan to avoid that. And yeah, one of these 2 gens is popping no matter what. I mean, it's looking like they might pop both. But he's gonna chase Heather off of this. But if he does, Alf pops the gen in the back. Yeah, he's gonna go chase Alf. I mean, there's nothing you can do, right? They're just pressuring everything. Alf SB's away. Putting Eruption down. Dan comes back up to join this and double it.
Yeah, it's popping.
Yep. They pop it. Yep. Zubat's thinking about doing some skull stuff. Ooh, gets Heather but doesn't get Dan. Ooh, okay. I think Heather will likely be going down. Al's on that is on a gate like across the map. Yeah, Heather's just gonna die in the corner far from the gate. And Dan's already on his way. So yeah, it looks like Dan and Alf are gonna get out. Heather will be dying, and that'll be I believe they're both Death Hook, right? So I think this will be 10 stages. This will be 10 stages for Fresh, I believe is gonna be the final result here. So again, I would still say overall, like, good result from Zubat here on Killer. Like, I feel like if this was the first, like, if this was the first Vecna game, I'd have been like, damn, like, popped off, like, insane result. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think he did bad. It's just that Hens just did so much better. You know what I mean? And like, I think Richard's survivors were just a little more sloppy, right? It's just, it keeps boiling down to like this, like, little bit of like macro sloppiness. You know what I mean? So it's tough, man. It's tough. Like, I feel like this puts him in a position now where from here, Meow is basically up 2-0, right? So this is a really, really bad spot to be in if you're Richard.
Like the obvious tell was we don't have, like, you know, Fergie doing the halftime show singing the Star Spangled Banner.
Dude,
No?
yo, Fergie popped off with them cartwheels or whatever though on that one.
That's about the only thing she popped up with.
Okay. Yo, don't come for Fergie, bro. Come on, don't come for Fergie. Don't bring Fergie into this, Ralph. Okay.
My bad.
Come on, man.
I'll leave Fergie out of this.
Yeah. Keep Fergie out of this, please. Please. All right, here we go. There's kind of like a loose 5-gen top. There's like a 3-gen up there, and then there's 2 gens on the side, right? Like 9 and 3, it looks like. So kind of like a loose, I mean, not a super good top 5-gen. This one's kind of on the side.
Ooh, Zubat finding fucking Dan.
Yep, Dan's got SB though. He just bailed. He just got the fuck out of there. Lel and Alf already doubling a gen.
God help us.
Yeah, and Dan just pretty throwing the God Palette, not taking any chances again.
That was the prettiest of throws.
Yep, that was the most calm drop I've ever seen in my life. Does interrupt this though. Hey, another one. Yeah, another one. Alf looping around it. He's gonna try to go to this jungle gym. He has lives for this window, so I was gonna say, yeah, he can just kind of like dummy vault this, and he's kind of saying, "No, what it was."
That's what we needed. That's what we needed.
I mean, that's what I mean about Zubat, dude. He'll keep on your toes. Like, he'll keep on your toes. Like, Alf.
That is exactly what we needed.
Yep. Alf was like, fuck it, I have live. I'm gonna be safe no matter what. But nope. Not when you got hit by the unique pathing, baby. The unique pathing.
I just heard Fergie doing her vocal warm-ups.
This is extremely bold though. Like, I think it could pay off huge. He's not like, normally here you kind of like commit for blood on Alf, right? And like get your power and then peel away. But Zubat peeled away before doing that and is interrupting the gen with Eruption, which I don't hate, because if you do commit to that, you might end up losing that gen. 99 SB. He does see the blood though. He might go back for it now. Lel's still on a different gen.
Power time.
Yep, he does have power now. Heather bailed and got way down on Shaq, but I think this is the gen that Lel was on. Yep, and Lel's there. I mean, Lel has BL, but like, BL makes you fast, but you know who else is fast? Fucking Oni, bro. Wait, Zubat, are you... Okay, still, yep, sees main building.
Eruption value, you know?
Yeah, I mean, actually, that, like, I think putting Eruption down there is fine, but I just wasn't sure if he lost track of them or not. Oh, that's a down. That's a down, yep, that's a down. At 5 gens, both eruptions popping, barely any power used up too, and Alpha's still injured. Alpha's still injured. He's currently in a locker trying to avoid dropping blood, but he's like really close to the hook though. He's like danger close. This is not really a good position to be in, right? And look, there's still a lot of blood here. There's so much blood here. He actually has enough for power again.
Oh no! Yes, I mean yes.
Is he? He's gonna
got him out of the locker. That's my Zubat. That's my goal.
Oh no! He's gonna just drop him and go back to Lel, I think. This is so good. This is so good for Richard. Heather's still on a gen across the map. Is just trying to get some gens on. If he finds Dan here, they're fucked. They're fucked if he finds Dan.
Find his dumb ass. Get him, Zubat. Sniff him out.
Dan's on the other side of main. Yeah, he's looking in the wrong area. He is looking for him though, which I think is a really, really good smart play. He's just looking in the wrong area right now. But he's going to the right area sort of now. Oh, nope, turn back around. He wants to protect this hook, it looks like.
Come on, baby. Okay, he's gonna get Alpha up now.
Oh, he sees him. He sees him and that gen popped. He knows where everyone is. That gen popped at the same time. So he knows that this is everybody. Oh. Ooh, just
Ambiguous.
barely not making that.
Ambiguous.
Is Alf gonna try to go get
Make it
pulled?
here.
Alf's gonna try to get pulled before Struggle, and I think he might get it.
Oh, fuck.
He did get it before Struggle. Wait a minute. This is starting to come apart. So that goes back. He does find Lel here. He's trying to wait out the 10-second bar of time. It's over now. Ooh, wait, Lel was right there. Still has a God Rock. Lel, patient, not getting hit. And now Meow Meow Meow's back in it. And now they're back in it. They're currently tripling a gen. And Zubat, I think this is a huge heads-up play. Recognizing that they didn't heal. Like, they didn't heal Alf. Like, they're not slow playing this. And yeah, he interrupts the triple gen, which is huge. This is actually really smart. Like, this was a really good recovery from Meow Meow Meow, but I think Zubat's still handling this really, really well, all things considered. Forces down the God Rock and kicks it.
Oh, good. Well, he was leaving anyways, but damn. Fucking Dan.
Yeah, Dan's a sneaky. He's a sneaky snake, bro. He's a sneaky snake. He sees some blood here, so I think he has an idea that Alpha's here. And yep. Getting his blood supply. Dan is on. He's back on that gen that's eruptioned. Zubat's gonna be heading over there.
Near Shack resetting.
Dan SP's away, and they're all back to they're all back to full. If he can find where they reset near Shack, he'll have enough blood for power though. Honestly, Dan staying alive in that chase, like if that flick would have landed on him, this game was over. Like this game was over, dude. Him staying alive and allowing Alf to get that pull was game saving. And yeah, there's the reset.
Deposit.
Yep. Did he see anybody or did he pop early? Because if he popped without seeing anybody, they might stealth this out.
No, he's got somebody here.
Yeah. It's Lel again, too. It's Lel again. That's a second down onto Lel. This is probably the best target if you want to try to get, if you want to try to make something happen. And he wants more. He does not have the.
I think there was very, very good.
Oh my God, bro. Just knowing exactly where he's going to be.
Damn.
Doesn't matter. SB doesn't save him. Bro, Zubat's so nasty on the Oni. The thing is they're probably going to be able to pick up Lel, though. But still, this is another free fresh hook onto Dan. This will be a pain res. He can put this hook on top of this gen that has really high progress, too. It's going to pain res it. So yeah, this gen right beside it has high progress, gets pain resed. And he has a hook on top of it now. So much better positioning. They do pick up Lel, though. He's going to go back to his blood bank. Say hello. I'd like to make a withdrawal. Yes.
Yeah.
Not quite enough for power, though. But he's one hit. Well,
He might find it where they're resetting, yeah.
And also, yeah, maybe where they were resetting up there. Yeah. I mean, look, there's also the blood trails of them running this way too.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
I think
he's
that was.
gonna have it.
Yeah, I think he found it. Yep, there it is. Yep.
Pop it now.
The pull comes in.
He just saw Alf, for sure.
Yeah, he needs to see somebody. I think he's trying to make sure. Yep, he sees him there. He goes ahead and kicks. He's just got to make sure before he pops. Alf has main window and live.
Alf is hit.
Oh, yep, down he goes. Does he want more? No, he just goes ahead and hooks here. He still has a lot of blood. So we can go ahead and just hook here. Collect some blood and keep going. He's going to put a pain res down. I mean, I will say the survivors have managed to stabilize quite a bit, though, right? Like, I think the majority of the blood that's around the map is gone. Like, there is still a summon. He might be able to get power again still, but, like, there's not, like, an insane amount. And they're back to full health. And they're taking fresh hooks, right? Like, they're taking fresh hooks, so they're not, like, there's no one that close to death yet.
I think this is just Meowmeowmeow's being, like, consistent pretty much all tournament with like, recovering, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Dan has SB. Playing the Z wall. Oh, the Z wall shenanigans.
Oh, the actual Z-Wall shenanigans, huh?
Yeah, he should be dead here.
Should be a hit.
Yeah, down he goes.
There's Eruption.
But look at the progress. They're gonna pop that, and Lel's about to pop their gen too. So we're about to be down to 2 gens left. I think this top side 3 gen is still here though. So yeah, I think there's still this top side 3 gen that he's holding, and then there's that one bottom gen. This is looking to me like, at best, you're probably getting a 4K1 here if you're Zubat.
Yeah.
Which would still be pretty good. Like, that would still be pretty good. But I gotta say, for Meowmeowmeow, impressive recovery to even make it just that. Because I feel like it was looking much, much worse.
Oh, it was looking grim. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Good pathing from Lel here.
Yeah, but still will get hit. Got the window blocker. The hit comes through. The unit comes in onto Dan, who's got second wind. And Dan's not Death Hook. He's the only Death Hook survivor. Alf bailing up to that gen. The problem is he's going to stop dropping blood soon. So I don't know if he's going to have enough.
Yeah,
No, he did. He didn't have enough.
Thank God.
He's not going for Dan. I mean, it's interesting. If he goes for Dan and he doesn't get the down really fast, then he just loses, right? If they pop a gen up here. So I don't hate this. Like, he's basically prioritizing the gen setup over the kill, which I think is okay. Like, if they double that gen that Alf's on while you go for that kill, you might lose it.
Not looking to lie.
Ooh,
So bad.
oh no.
Just a nowhere.
Dude, yeah, I'm telling you. Like, it's... Trying to win a 50 against this gamer is just so hard. He has a hook up on the hill he can take. He might take that pain res though. Is he? He's
gonna hook right on the gen.
Oh yeah, true. Right, yeah, right on the bottom gen.
Has a deposit here as well.
You know, this bottom gen is not as far bottom as I thought it was, to be honest with you. Like, I thought it was much deeper. They are cranking that gen at 1 though, and that's the more important gen.
Yeah.
I'm curious if he breaks away and goes for that, or if he just stays here. He is looking at it. He's looking at it right now. Yeah, I think he has a pretty good idea. Oh.
Oh, he's saying though.
Yeah, they unhooked in his face. Gets it down on a Lel. Does he go for it now?
If he doesn't, they pop it.
Yeah, but also, if they pop it, but they lose a lot of fucking... Like, if Dan goes down here and dies, it might not matter that they pop it, right? Like, they'll break the 3 gen, but I'm not sure how much breaking the 3 gen matters if everyone's fucking dead. You know what I mean? And yeah, he gets it down on Dan.
Dan's down.
So yeah, the 3 gen's dead, but like the survivors might also be dead.
Catches Alf.
Oh yeah, Alf in a bad position. He's dead too.
No concern of unbreakable.
Does he go back for Lel? He does. He's trying to. They're gonna pick up. I don't. Yeah, he can't go for that anymore. He's gonna have to bail. But still, I mean, he's gonna kill Dan, and he's gonna have Alf on his second hook. And like at this point, the gen split probably doesn't matter. Like it's probably not gonna matter. It's probably gonna be 4K1. Like they broke the 3 gen, but it cost them a lot. It cost them quite a lot to do it.
Yeah.
So it looks like it's likely still gonna be 4K1, but we'll see. It's possible. They're healing up. It is possible. I mean, Lel has BL, can go to like main building and pressure the main gen. It's gonna be a matter of like, do they get found? Wait, Alf's death hook. Oh. I thought he was only hooked once. Whoops. Yeah, he's death hook. So
the locker that Heather was in.
No way.
Oh. Saw scratch marks. Check it, Zubat. You know you want to.
Ooh.
Bodied.
Yep, he was going to, and yeah, I think they should be done. This should be 4K1. This should be 4K1 for sure. Heather, is there God Rock even here? There's not. So Heather's just dead. Yep. Down she goes. And yeah, I mean, Lil's starting on main now, but like, you know, what do you
Yeah, for what, you know?
Yeah.
Just
And there's the DMS, so Subat knows exactly where to look now. Tried to bait the BL. Trying to bait a drop, I think.
Wall break.
Yeah, yeah. Trying to bait the drop. That's so cheeky, bro. Just doing all kinds of dumb shit trying to get them to drop. That's so funny.
That would be hilarious if it worked.
That would be.
Whoa.
Whoa, hit him with the right this way. Sir, right this way, sir, right this way. And down goes Lel, and there you go. I mean, 4K1, this is still good. I mean, this is still a good result. I mean, is it good enough to win the set? Like I said, I would expect Onis to pop off here. Like, with everyone being on ping, like, I don't feel like I'm matching 4K1 is out of the question. I feel like if it was like a 4K2, I'd be like, okay, maybe we're in a good spot here that we can beat that and get to a 4K1. The idea of popping off 5 gens here against an Oni like Hens, who also is going to be playing with ping advantage, is going to be hard. Like, it's not out of the question, but it's going to be hard. I mean, I definitely think he needed this 4K. Like, if he didn't 4K here, I think they're done for it. Still a really good play, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. This is scary. This is so scary.
Yep, it
Only
does.
such a snowballing ass killer.
True, that's a good point. I guess if Meow wins this here, we don't even see the Huntress set at all, right? Like, we don't even see Huntress whatsoever. So you're right. In order to see Huntress, we need a tie. So go Team Richard. Go Team Richard. That's right. I'm joining the bias this time around. That's right. USA. USA. USA.
Even turn on an accent. I don't.
Well, Tarnation, looks like Hands here looking for them there survivors. Well,
I'm offended.
Well, son of a bitch.
Shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ.
He does find the adorable couple behind Shaq, and they're in trouble.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh, they were just holding hands and skipping to the loo behind Shaq.
I blame the accent. I blame the accent.
Oh no,
Jesus.
April!
Shut the front door.
This is not a good start at all. This is quite a bad start. They're currently doing
Fergie.
Jen's top side. Did you just say Fergie? Don't bring her into this.
I was gonna tell her, hey, she can stop warming up. It's okay.
Yeah, sorry,
just letting her
Fergie.
know.
Go,
I was just
yeah.
letting her know.
Sorry,
Yeah,
you stop doing
pack
your
it up.
vocal exercises. It's time to, yeah, time to pack it up. Unfortunate.
Uh,
Yeah, this is a very fast first down. Yeah, I mean, they were both playing Shaq together, and that's a little awkward. Like, I feel like all like the practice you get at Shaq, right, is usually like looping it solo. So I feel like when you start throwing in duos, it throws you off a little bit, and I think that's probably what happened there. Like, looping with friends makes things a little complicated for sure.
it does. It does.
That being said, I mean, he doesn't have enough blood for power yet. I mean, he probably will when the unhook happens. There might be a world where they literally just let April hang and slam Jen's top.
Yeah, I can see that world. Absolutely.
But also, Hens is not shying away from pressuring really far out. But he's kind of going back now, right? Like, now that he goes back, what do you do? It looks like they're all getting back on the gens, yeah. It looks like they're doing that. I think they're saying, hey, sorry, April. But Hens is recognizing that and still is pressuring deep. Okay, he's going back now. That's close to struggle. Hens playing really loose there. I'm not sure how many people he saw. That's the thing. I mean, if he saw enough survivors, he might know that no one's there, right? This is a big part where like being stealth and not revealing yourself is kind of huge.
You're not wrong.
But April's gonna go struggle. Someone's there, right? Who is that? Bees. April went struggle, and look at that. I mean, Hens has done a really good job of breaking up the gen progress. They don't have. And Serbs
God.
scaring me. Oh my god, he doesn't get hit though. And B is kind of like loosely making his way in for the pull, but like, I don't know if he's gonna get there in time to not. Like, he's gonna get hit for it, I believe. He's actually peeling away now. He's not going for it. He's gonna try to buy more time.
Yeah, and I think it's either you're gonna do it or you're not, because I don't think saving and then giving him power from the save is really gonna do you much good in this situation, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
Good stuff from Bees.
yeah. B's looping this one. Oh, gets hit by the double back though. Yeah,
Too fucking soon.
yeah. You had to speak. And Zubat was coming in for the pull, I think, assuming that they were able to survive a little bit longer, but he's gonna have to bail from it now. And I think they have to just bail and
Just
not
do the
even
gens,
bother.
brothers.
Yeah.
Tie it up. You have to tie it up.
That's all. I mean, this is the like. I think they have progress on this, and they have a little bit of progress on top mid, and then that's it. So like,
There's one.
like that gen that's currently yellow from Moni's point of view has a bit of progress, but that's all the progress they have right now is just that.
Oh.
And Hens has power. He's also getting a ton of blood here from Bees, right? And he sees Zerbs.
Things are not looking up here, brothers.
He's not even popping power. Okay, there he goes. Live from Zerbs.
Oh, and Zerbs is in a really rough spot. That's live.
He makes it to the pallet. He can camp that. It gets broken. He's gonna try to find. He's gonna make it to this God Rock. He does.
God Rock.
The finesse value.
Ooh,
Okay.
keeps the pallet too.
Hens is probably gonna break this. Yeah, Hens. He knows to play like real safe here and not do anything insane. Just gonna break pallet, zone kick, and move on. And there's the down. Yeah, Zerb unfortunately not able to make it anywhere. Down he goes. Zubat already hovering for pool while Bees is pressuring main. But again, they need 2 more gens just to tie it from here. And it's already a 3v1. Dead Man Switch, Pain Res hitting them too. Goodbye progress. And there's no other gens up there even remotely close either. So like there's no, oh, it's looking grim. It's looking grim. Hens has his hook like right in the middle of all the gens. Like the only gen that's far from this is main, and it's DMS. Like every other unblocked gen right now is like literally within fucking walking distance of this hook. They're all right there, and he knows where everyone is now. They're just pressuring gens. Yeah, they both just hopped on gens. They have to just hard. Yeah, they have to just hard pressure it. Yep. Yep. Okay. Forcing that kick, I think, allows the unhook, maybe. Oh, Zubat didn't go for it. And Beast gets back on his gen, but again, this is not good gen efficiency, which is kind of the issue. There's just nothing you can do here. This hook is just in such a brutal spot, dude. It's in such a brutal spot. Like, Zerbs is about to go struggle. So they're just cranking. But, like, they're cranking, but, like, look at the gen progress. It's, like, not there.
This hurts.
Yep. Zerbs is struggle. Pressure being put on Bees. Zubat also just sticking his gen now. Pallet gets thrown. He's going for the pull now, but like again, the timings are all just a little off, right? Because like right now is when he starts peeling off. He gets back on his gen.
I thought you just commit to the gen at this point, man.
Yeah,
there's no point in getting off of it anymore.
Yeah, they kind of have no choice. I think Bees maybe assuming that Hens is going to go pressure Zubat's gen, but at this point, I think Hens feels totally comfortable with, like, I think he sees the gen progress. He feels totally comfortable with the idea of, like, even if Zubat pops his gen, he can just put Eruption down on Bees' gen, get power, and then, like, what do you do, right? As long as you get the down when Eruption pops, you're basically just donezo. Bees actually breaks away and starts doing main. So I guess the idea here is hopefully Zubat pops, and then you're doing main with BL, and then I guess you can split main plus the one that he was pressuring before. And try to get the tie. Zubat needs to pop this and then also have a good chase.
Yeah.
He has window facing this, but he needs to not get double backed on. He knows that though.
Gets the window.
Yeah, playing his distance really well. Gets the window. Not even taking any chances. Well, I say that, but
Hens is just gone.
Yeah, and Hens is where, and again, this is kind of a good little deception play from Beeswax, because yeah, Hens went to that gen, but Bees is actually on main. But the problem is he's gonna show up now, and Zubat needs to hop on that gen that Bees was on.
Yep.
Zubat's actually hiding basement. This is an interesting play. I think they need to be more aggressive on the gens here.
Oh no.
Oh, they predicted him slugging. What's the plan here?
Pick up.
He just didn't want to get double down in power, but at the same time, like, what do you do here? I mean, if you this is gonna get pain res. Well, pain res might hit main, but still, like, if he sees you at any point, oh, I bugged him out. If he sees Zubat at any point, he's just gonna full commit to him. You know what I mean? Like, he's not gonna not send that. He's also probably going to go kick. Is he going to kick a gen? I bugged him out because I'm a dumb bitch.
He's just kind of patrolling around right now.
Oh, okay.
He's like looking up towards Shaq and, you know, just a bot. He's just looking for Zubat.
Yeah, see, I'm hoping he goes to kick a gen because that'll unbug him. He's kind of just looking a little crazy for me right now. But
no, I don't think he's going to.
Motherfucker. Yeah, there's really like no, like again, they need to pop a gen here. There's no other play they can make. So like, I see Zubat trying to sneak in.
Yeah, he has sat on like every fucking gen here though. Like,
yeah,
there's no sneakily doing a gen unless it was gonna be main, but like then he's gonna hear it.
Yep. That's exactly the issue. Like, there's really no way to do it. It looks like Zubat wants to maybe try to like, is hoping for maybe like an opening to go in and get the unhook. But again, I don't know if his hand's gonna allow that, so it's kind of rough.
No. And he's gonna have power no matter what.
Oh,
okay. He found a little bit of an opening.
He gets the pull for just one hit, but
I mean, okay.
He's gonna have power. This pilot is not very safe, especially on ping. Yep, and down he goes. And yeah, now he could slug for Bees if he knows where he is. He might even just hook Zubat though. He's gonna hook Zubat and play it even safer. And yeah, I think there's and this is another pain res. Right, there's just nothing you can do here for Team Richard. Like it's just a slow bleed out. It's a slow bleed until it's over. It's just gonna be 4K2.
Yeah.
Like there's no way. There's no way. They're trying to make something happen, but there's no way. Hens is just in way too dominant of a position.
Especially now with Bees injured. Like I don't know what you do here unless Hens like kind of just throws.
Yep. Which we have not seen him do at all. Like again, I think if we've seen like a very consistent killer in terms of like decision making and like. All like Hens has been that. He's been super consistent and solid in terms of like all of his decision making and not doing anything crazy.
Come on, Hens, just throw for the Huntress set. Come on.
Bees ran to main without getting seen, I think.
But I mean, he's gonna see orbs, right?
He's trying to sneak up and do main gen, but like.
Yeah, that would be impressive.
Did he hear him?
Yeah,
or
he
see
sees
him?
all these orbs.
Oh, he sees the blood trail. Yeah.
I mean, this gives him the unhook at least, right?
Yeah, but like he can down Bees here and then immediately just follow up with Zubat. Whoa, hey, flying Oni, look out. But yeah, he's literally right on Zubat now, so Zubat has no distance. +5 wood. Man's farming mats for late game. Zubat tries the locker juke, but yeah, that's it. That's gonna be it. So there you go. Unfortunately, we don't get to the Huntress set. That's gonna be a 3-0 win for Meow. And yeah, this is kind of like, this is definitely, I kind of thought it might end up going this way. Again, like Richard looks so strong, but like Meow, I feel like the big difference here is literally just like their macro on all sides. Like they just had such clean macro on killer side and survivor side. Like even with Zubat popping the fuck off and like getting a ton of like hits and downs, I feel like they were still able to like recover and like squeeze out results that, you know, were like solid and good enough to get like, you know, like wins and ties in, and it's just not going to be enough from Team Richard, and they're unfortunately going to get knocked out 3-0 by Team Meowmeowmeow, and that means that there we go, we have our winners. That's going to be a 3-0 victory for Team Meowmeowmeow, and they are officially the OhTofu Summer Brawl champions. The Summer Brawl champions, dude. Meow. I should have brought the little like confetti guns or something to go like. Fuck! I didn't think about the celebration. I was too into watching. I didn't think about the fact that we should have a celebration. Damn, dude. Damn.